I want to talk about this company, Playside Studios, and whether or not I think Netflix may be in the running to actually purchase this company now. I've made quite a few videos talking about game companies I think Netflix is going to purchase recently. That's due to obviously there have been a load of companies that obviously I've been looking at or I've seen people invest in that I feel like Netflix would be stupid to miss out on. And obviously here we have a sort of a list of the games that this company makes, and you'll see recently which ones I'm looking at when it comes to Dumb Ways to Die. Because for those who don't know, recently Netflix games signed a deal. I made a YouTube short about this. They signed a deal with Playside Studios to make a new Dumb Ways to Die game. Now, I kind of feel like that means Netflix is going to be interested in the back catalogue. Now, Netflix is obviously going to want Dumb Ways to Die, Dumb Ways to Die 2, Dumb Ways to Die Dash, Dumb Ways to Draw. I think that these games are like really likely for Netflix to either try and purchase the games from PlayStation Studios, license them from PlayStation Studios to put them on Netflix games, or personally, I do feel like this studio could potentially be one Netflix games tries to pick up. Now, there's one reason why I want this to happen, and I'll be honest, right? I'll say one, is multiple. The first reason is obviously Demo Dice is a great little game series. I personally would like to see these games on Netflix games, and I wouldn't mind if they were exclusive. I wouldn't mind if Netflix games had them in longevity and even had them on the cloud gaming options. The second reason, and this is quite a simple one, Netflix needs to diversify like where their game studios are, because currently there are four US game studios and two in Finland. Personally, it'd be nice to get some, obviously, in Australia, some in Europe, some in other places. Well, well, besides Finland, obviously, and in other countries like Japan and whatnot. As it would make Netflix games feel more global, because obviously, otherwise, it feels like we're getting the same sort of games from the same few countries, and obviously, different developers of different styles, and obviously, different countries, different developers, all that sort of stuff. So, to me personally, I would like to see PlayStation get bought by Netflix. Will it happen? I'm not entirely sure if it will happen. It all comes down to if Netflix is willing to make a deal, or like if PlayStation can even legally sell, or whatever. Netflix is obviously looking at expanding its portfolio. Netflix is obviously trying to offer more games to on service. So I do feel like we will see a licensing deal for at the very least for Don't Waste to Die. But it would be nice to see if Netflix actually fully own those games. Because personally, I want to see Netflix own the games on their service. I don't want them to really license games. I want them to sort of like own their own games that are on the service. But we will see. We will see what happens, guys. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, share all that stuff. You know, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Netflix will buy PlayStation Studios? Do you not think they're going to buy PlayStation Studios? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I've been Ethan, Netflix Gamer, and I'm signing out. Peace.